Once upon a time in the heart of Buton Island in Indonesia, there lived a great warrior named Tumburano. Now, Tumburano wasn't just any ordinary man. He was the embodiment of loyalty, bravery, and wisdom. People from all over Southeast Sulawesi would come to him for advice, and he was known for his ability to unite people and settle disputes. He was so respected that when he passed away, the people of Buton Island decided to turn him into a legendary folk tale, a story that would be told and retold for generations to come. Now, this is just a folk tale, so there might be some inaccuracies in what I'm about to tell you. So don't go believing everything you hear. But the story goes like this. Long ago, before colonization and modern development, the island of Sulawesi was actually 3 separate kingdoms, namely Buton, Wajo, and Mogadishu. These kingdoms were known for their wealth, power, and influence. But there was always a rivalry between them, which often led to conflicts and instability. Then one day, a wise hermit living deep in the jungle had a vision. He saw the 3 kingdoms descending into chaos and destruction, and he knew that something had to be done to stop it. So he called upon the leaders of the 3 kingdoms and told them that the only way to save their people was to unite under one flag. At first, the leaders were reluctant to listen to the hermit's advice. They had been rivals for so long that it seemed impossible to them. But the hermit was persistent, and he continued to visit them in their dreams, urging them to listen to his message. Finally, the leaders agreed to meet with the hermit and discuss the possibility of uniting their kingdoms. When they met, the hermit told them about a prophecy that foretold the coming of a great king who would unite the 3 kingdoms and bring peace and prosperity to the land. The leaders realized that this was exactly what their people needed, and so they pledged to work together to make it happen. They drew a line on the ground and mixed their weapons together, symbolizing their unity and their commitment to the common good. And from that day forward, they worked tirelessly to fulfill the prophecy. They built alliances, made treaties, and prepared for the arrival of the great king. And then one day, Tumburano arrived on the island. He was a humble man who didn't realize that he was the great king that the hermit had spoken of. But when the leaders saw him, they knew that he was the one. They welcomed him with open arms and made him the king of their united kingdom. And so the prophecy was fulfilled, and Sulawesi enjoyed a long period of peace and prosperity under Tumburano's rule. The end. Now, every year on the 28th day of the month of April, the people of Buton Island celebrate Tumburano Day to commemorate the legendary king and the founding of their kingdom. During the celebration, they retell the story of Tumburano and the hermit and remind themselves of the importance of unity, loyalty, and bravery.